President Donald Trump's pick to fill the vacancy on Supreme Court is now waiting for his confirmation process to start. The nominee to replace the late Justice Antonin Scalia. President Trump introduced Neil Gorsuch during a Prime TV spot. He announced it on Tuesday in the East Room of the White House. Now, Gorsuch is seen as a supporter of interpreting the original intent of the Constitution and a natural replacement for Scalia. Joining me now on the show to talk about the effects of the choice, how it is going to affect the High Court as well as the constitutional. We have the constitutional law attorney Tony Kohlink. Tony, how is this going to affect us, and how are people reacting to this pick of Gorsuch?
Well, essentially, if you like Donald Trump and you like conservative causes, you're going to like Judge Gorsuch. He's exactly what the conservatives have been looking for. If you don't like Donald Trump, if you don't like conservative causes, you're going to hate Gorsuch. But the reality is, people on both sides of the aisle recognize he's extremely qualified for the job. He's been a judge at the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals for a decade. Democrats and Republicans did not have a problem with him when George W. Bush appointed him to that post.
So not a very shocking pick then?
No, in fact, he's actually considered almost mainstream as far as the conservative justices go. There were a lot more controversial picks Trump could have gone with on this one.
So you're thinking this is the best it was going to be, basically?
Yes. I mean, if you don't like Donald Trump, but still, you've got to be happy that he picked somebody like Gorsuch as opposed to some of the other names that were floated that people would have had a larger problem with.
And how will this affect our country now that we finally have somebody to fill the spot?
Well, the interesting thing is Gorsuch is filling Justice Scalia's position. Scalia has always been a very conservative textualist. I know his position has stayed open for almost a year now. So once it's filled, we'll have the balance on the court that essentially we've had since the 1980s. The reality is nothing is going to change for our country. Roe versus Wade is not going to be overturned or anything like that with Judge Gorsuch. He's essentially taking out Scalia and putting Scalia back in his place.
I was going to say, very similar people if you look
yes.
At their beliefs and what they stand for.
Right. They're both originalists, both textualists, both have similar positions on the issues. I don't think we're going to see a lot of surprises out of Judge Gorsuch, and so I think the bench will remain fairly stable from where it was really since the 1980s. The interesting thing, though, will be how the Democrats are going to react to this politically. I mean, if they decide to filibuster Gorsuch, just on principle because they're angry at the Republicans for how they treated, Judge Merrick Garland, Obama's pick, then it could be interesting.
Yeah, what could happen there if they do decide to go forward with that?
Well, and I'm sure you've seen Senator McConnell, the majority leader, is talking about potentially using the nuclear option, which would mean they'd end the filibuster for Supreme Court justices. The real problem here for Democrats is we don't know how many other picks Donald Trump is going to get in the next 4 years. And there are a few elderly Supreme Court justices, Ginsburg, Kennedy, who, if they were to retire and Trump filled their spot, that could, in fact, flip several issues, including the Roe v. Wade issue, which is obviously on everyone's mind.
I was going to say, that is a forefront for a lot of people right now. If that is the case, could things change? Could we see a change in our laws?
Absolutely. And I think if the Democrats are smart, I think they are not going to filibuster Gorsuch. This is just not the right time. Yeah. They should save the filibuster for the next nominee when it might actually make a difference.
That's what I was going to say. Just save it and keep it as a reserve, as an option.
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate you coming on the show and giving us that insight. And, of course, we are always in the know on the politics, and we have it on news4jax.com. Now, we're going to follow Gorsuch's confirmation process very closely. Again, news4jax.com under the politics page.